Bueno, ya arrancamos el directito, gente. Acá lo dejamos ayer, pero no me acuerdo nada. No me acuerdo una mierda. Creo que era. Ah, salir del otro. Ir. Ya supongo que esto es el final, ¿no? Juego, claramente. La última parte de Alan Wake.
Terminal tower was here again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Era. Ah, este Ocean. Ocean View. ¿Qué hace? Por acá. Y no, pero. Creo que no me ubico en este juego con el mapa, ¿viste? No puedo. Nada, me parece. Ah, creo que tengo que ir a la habitación del parlamento. ¿Salió solo? Acá. Acá vengo gente, me debe servir más.
Go to hell!
Yo, su madre, me pegó un cagazo. ¿Qué fue? ¿Viste que algo me pasó en el juego? Como tengo los auriculares puestos todavía. Conche su madre. Go to hell, no sé qué escuché. ¿Qué mierda? ¿Qué está pasando acá?
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Uy, boludo, esa foto re macabra. Tío de Alice. Buscar el video de Alice.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Ahora no tengo.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Uh,
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Aliso. Play. Por el al. Ah, qué mierda.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Ah,
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
nos metemos, ¿no?
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
No, boludo.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Me parece que es el último.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wig.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Hola, amiguito. ¿Todo bien? Yo creo que ya lo terminamos, Ya lo terminamos, amiguito. Amigazo, acordate que mañana te caigo. Va. Miércoles sería. Hoy es martes, ¿no? Hoy. Martes a las 0, ¿viste? Laburando. Ah, olvídate, sí. Tal vez si estoy a la mañana o a la tarde, toca a la noche. Ay. Yo no puedo. ¿Qué miércoles que es? O sea, mañana. Pero sí, amiguito, olvídate. Te pierdes. ¿Qué onda con ese chabón? Spike, todo el día.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last,
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the
Hola, para el
stone.
culo este chabón.
When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Boludo. Uy, fin. Pinta la parte. Bien.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Digo, no me decís qué hotel, boludo, la concha. Ah,
blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was gonna get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Tiene sombra, boludo, y no tengo tanto. Eterna. Sombras del demonio. Uy, amigo, está lleno. Jodan, no me jodan. Para Zane.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Bueno, igual no importa, voy con las escalera. Ven, Stevie. Muerto. La verdad que la gente de Remy hace un trabajo increíble con los escenarios. La concha. Dale. No. Está bugueado esto, boludo, no me deja pasar. Cagada, boludo. Dale, guachín, lo llevo, lo llevo. Giles.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Vamos. Y seguramente cuando venga acá a casa, el viernes ya pegó la vuelta y ahí sale de una. Elan. Morir. Eh... No sé, boludo. Eh... O sea... Solo, por ahí me gustaría por ahí subir el de... Ese tipo Soul de robot que me gustó. Me encantó mal, boludo. La jugabilidad que tiene. Me encantó. Eh, y... por ahí tipo cooperativo, bueno, el de Island. Por ahí estaría bueno por ahí algún Far Cry, boludo. Far Cry cooperativo y piola. Y después ver algún otro cooperativo. Hay varios cooperativos. Ellos tenemos ese... Ah, pero vos no tenés Game Pass. Hay varios en Game Pass que están zarpados, boludo. Eh, pero bueno, después lo podríamos... Cuando vaya a tu casa podríamos charlar y ver qué juego soy. Cooperativo, ¿no? Obvio. Y ponerle solo y me voy a empezar a subir pocas series solo. Porque si no, dejo mucho juego atrás y no me gustan, ¿viste? Por ejemplo, dejé atrás el Beyond Two Souls. Y me gusta ese. Por ahí no sé cuándo mierda yo lo termine. Así lo dejo terminado, ¿viste? Pero bueno, yo supongo que después de este, capaz que termino Beyond Two Souls. Que ya lo termino. Y siga con el robot. Pero bueno, solo me gustaría, no sé, God of War. Eh, The Last of Us 2, ¿viste? Solo. Cooperativo, a ver. La cosa es que también me gusta jugar juegos cooperativos. Acá, boludo.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Pasa. Qué viejo.
I'm in
Acá hay muchos juegos.
The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head.
Pero...
Scratch wrote return.
Ah, ¿qué? ¿De qué habla solo?
Fucking liar. You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out.
Claro, solo... Sí, no importa. Si me gusta el juego, no lo disfruto. Por ejemplo,
He promised to
el God of War me encantaría porque...
get the hell out of here.
Además, yo siempre dejé la parte nueva partida más como para el día. Bueno, digo, cuando streamé lo voy a subir. Quedó pendiente ese, ¿viste? Además, el God of War le tengo unas ganas, además... No es solo ganas, sino porque me encanta el juego, boludo. Me encanta God of War. Lo juego con una pasión, boludo, que lo disfruto, ¿viste? Me gustaría también The Last of Us, que hace rato que no lo jugué una vez y no lo juego más.
Still here.
Tengo ganas de
So
jugar.
is he. I know I fucked up.
Ponerle Days Gone, por ejemplo. Podría subirlo en stream, sí, pero por ahí
Before he
lo
gets
prefiero
out,
jugar solo, ¿viste? Porque yo.
to your wife.
Sí, es largo, pero no me importa. Está bueno Days Gone. Pero bueno, no tengo planeado subirlo. Por ahí lo juego solo, ¿viste?
Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing. I told you not to try anything!
Ir del hotel. Ah, sí, boludo. Mierda. ¿Qué que terminado?
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Mierda, boludo. Ver la serie y tirar. Baja. No, pasa que... A ver por qué. Pasa que me fui a Bahía y dejé un tiempo sin subir. Y había empezado el Beyond Two Souls, el de los zombies. Perdón, el de zombies, oh, el de robots. Y justo pasó que salió... Uy, boludo. Mierda me metí. Justo salió... ¿Cómo se llama? Spider-Man y olvidate, dejé todo. Y todo por Spider-Man, olvídate. Spider-Man me encantó, boludo. Me encantó Spider-Man. Olvídate. Nada, y bueno, y ahora que empecé a subir tipo cop con vos, como que estoy dejando, viste, lo otro. Y dije, bueno, voy a empezar al terminar este, aunque sea. Viste que te dije que ahí voy a empezar a subir este, así lo voy terminando, viste. Así voy sacando los juegos que estoy jugando solo. ¿Viste? Así juego, por ejemplo, con vos uno, el otro streameo solo, en cop, y así, viste. Además este ya lo estoy por terminar, yo sé que debe ser el final esto. De hecho me sorprendió que haya una trama más. Claro, tengo... además ya tengo subido en el canal. Por ejemplo, Cyberpunk no creo que lo suba. No creo. Por ahí es un juego que prefiero jugarlo solo. ¿Viste? Me hace muy pesado en stream. Viste, muy pesado porque el juego es muy hablador, viste. Que habla y hablan todo el tiempo, viste. Estás 1 hora y media y disparaste 2 tiros y hablaste 1 hora, ¿viste? Está bueno el juego, pero qué sé yo. A streamearme por ahí me aburre.
Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for
Y con cop está piola, viste. Es otra cosa, cooperativo, viste. No leí nada. ¿Qué hice? La concha lora, ¿qué? Los focos. Ah, ¿no? ¿Qué es? Focos. Allá el cine. ¿Listo? Guardar. Vamos. ¿Por qué te va a pasar? Sí, sí, sí. Me gusta más el Far Cry. El 4 me gusta mucho. El 4 es muy parecido al 3, viste. Uy, boludo, está lleno, man. Uy, boludo, mirá qué pico. Oh, no me jodan, gatos. Gatos, salgan de acá. Giles. Pedazo de gaturros. Pero allá tengo que ir, boludo, no llego. Muy lejos, boludo. No puedo. ¿Cómo puedo pasar, boludo? Ay, acá es. Deja la concha de tu madre. Ah, acá es. Uy, boludo. Armó. Se armó. Ay, recarga la concha de tu madre. Uy, boludo, no tenía más batería, boludo, menos mal. Divertido, pues bueno, se pone a mirar fino. Estaría así. Hay uno mejor que otro, pero divertidos son todos. Sí, sí, está buenísimo. Están buenos los Far Cry. El 4 era del dictador, creo que era. No, el dictador era del 6. Sí, ya sé cuál es. Uy, la caí. ¡La puta madre, abuela! Para. ¡Normal! ¡No! ¡Está el cine! ¡No! ¡Me mataron! He llegado al cine. Claro, de Flavio Mendoza, sí. Sí, ya sé. El del sí. Está bueno ese. El que me gustaría jugar era igual al 5. Amén, ¿no? Porque no lo jugué ese. Lo tengo, pero nunca lo jugué. Todo de vuelta, tengo que ir para allá. Espera. Alan Wake. Wake. Alan Wake. No, no, la concha de tu madre. Quiero gastar batería, nada, porque tengo muy poca, boludo. Ah, ya fue, boludo. Arranco a los tiros, guacho. No me importa nada. Arranco, loco, arranco, hoy. Arranco los tiros, ¿Qué pensás, gato? ¿Qué pensás, Gil? Arranco los tiros, Son una banda, boludo, son una banda. Son una banda, guacho. No me importa nada. ¡Ay! Pará, loco. Ah, Gil. ¡Ay, la puta madre, abuela! ¡La puta madre, abuela! No, amigo, pero no tengo más batería, no lo quiero gastar. Pará. ¡Ay, puta! No. ¡Ay, la concha de tu madre! ¡Demonios! Me han matado. Los giles, boludo, me re joden. Ah, que tengo poca batería, boludo, la tengo que usar para destruir la puerta. Ah, no tengo acá. Ah, boludo, tengo esto. La bengala, boludo. Los giles son re pesados, boludo. Me olvido de la bengala, boludo. Como nunca las uso, no lo digo bola. Ahora sí lo voy a usar. Gatos. Dale, qué wey. Gil. Dale, qué wey. Ahí conseguí más. Más batería. Wey, Gil. Persiguen las sombras. Sombras del demonio, guachín. ¿Lo puedo hacer rápido? Viene. Ahora sí, gato, No, Gil. ¿No me querés? Ah, moriste, Gil. Pero bueno. Otra batería, violón. ¡Ay, boludo! No le pegaba, ¿qué onda? Uy, acá hay una banda, boludo. Con bengala y a la concha su madre, guacho. ¿Dónde, Gil? Creo por ir. ¿Saben querés? ¿Saben querés, Gil? ¿Saben? Mirá. Chite. ¿Saben querés, Gil? Molesta el maldito Warrior. Boludo, ¿qué onda esta puerta? Mía. Bueno, no nos hicieron daño, solo bueno. Vamos al cine. Tras de cine. Gracias.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
O era otra trama, amigo.
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it.
El crimen. Oh, ahí no eco. Encuentro el eco. Creo que está de este lado. Oye, mierda, ¿dónde está el eco? Ah, capaz. ¿Qué onda con el eco este?
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there. I was missing something.
No hay más nada. ¿Puedo cambiar la trama? O sea. Acá hay algo. ¿Hay vida? Ya la trama, a ver qué pasa.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
¿Eh?
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room. Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Voy a abrir la heladera. Ya tengo una banda, así que... Y la escalera parece. Espera, a ver. Va a estar la puerta abierta, ¿eh? Bueno. O falta. Algo falta. ¿De qué? Falta. Ah, de ti. Ah, soy un crack. Crack. Madre mía. Crack de los cracks, Guarda. Guarda. Puedo ser tan crack. No puedo. No puedo. Por ser tan bueno, basta.
Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Creo que ahora sí nos va a dejar subir. ¡Eh! ¿Qué sacáis? Gracias. Vaya, bueno, dale.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
Uy, boludo, mirá. Investigarlo. ¿Están los locos? ¿Qué onda con esto? Dudo. Carajo, tengo que ver. Era el otro. Carajo, tengo que ver. Ah, capaz que tengo que ver el inicio. El inicio. Ah, y esto. Escudo. Ah, tengo un eco. ¿De qué esto me volví?
Following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Va, va. La puta madre, abuela. No me batería, la concha, bro.
Zane's lamp on the screen. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Wake.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Upa, puedo guardar partida, Batería, que es lo que necesito. La puta madre, loco. Vamos. mierda, una banda de cosas me. Cargado. Ha empezado a venir. De la forma que callejo.
I should use the plot board to keep building the story.
Alguna debe abrir esa puerta.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
La otra. Uy, la puta madre, bola. Tengo un
The police car felt important to the story.
eco. ¿Cómo hago con este eco, boludo?
I knew I was making progress. I had to keep going.
Uy, boludo, está rechoto este eco. Ah, de acá. Ahí.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues. Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Raro. No sé para qué mierda sirve eso.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
¿Y se cayó? Y se cayó. Un eco. Pero tengo que subir. ¿Cómo subo? Ah, pobre el eco. Esta. Ir al tejado.
I needed to find the answer on the plot board.
Ah, cambiando no, ya sé. Sacó todo. carajo subo? Vuelta. Espera. Tiene que haber una escalera o algo, boludo. ¿Qué va esto cuando yo activo esto?
This felt correct.
Hay algo que se escucha. Isma, que no sé cómo mierda subir hasta allá arriba. Ah, por acá, boludo. Ahí. Ya sé, ya sé, ya sé. A ver, para. Ahí está, ahí está, ahí está. Ahí es. Ah. Esta sea, word.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there.
Ya. No. ¿Ven acá? ¿Soy yo? Qué boludo. Oh, no. Pesado, boludo. Estoy acá, voy a investigar un poquito a ver qué hay. Estoy más perdido que... Acá no es claramente. Nada, ¿no? Acá. Acá vine, ¿no? Debe ser allá el... Temita. Por acá. Sí, sí. Es el único camino que hay. Tarea, ¿qué onda? Tarea. ¿Están escondido por acá? Estoy acá. ¿Verdad?
Hey, Tim.
Ah, mira quién está.
New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
Ah.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Esto lo encontramos en
Yeah,
todos los
it's bigger
mapas.
than ever.
En todos los mapas.
You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny. Me too.
Esperen, esperen. Algo.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
Pero lleno.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Este chabón trabajó en un juego de Remedy. Era él. ¿Cuál era? Es tipo así, re loco de poder. Está bueno el juego, yo le di vuelta. Es más, trabaja muchos actores conocidos. O sea, no me acuerdo los nombres, pero. Ah, Quantum Break. Ahí está, Quantum Break se llama el nombre del juego. Está bueno el juego, está bueno. Por acá. Lo guardo, buenísimo. Puedo guardar porque tengo muchas cosas. ¿Puedo hacer el Quantum? No, lo di vuelta, es una banda. Quantum Break, está bueno. Está muy bueno. De hecho, la historia está copada. Sí, lo jugué. Hace un montón, pero. Se trataba de. Es como que. Ay, ¿de qué era? Como que rebobina el tiempo. Es un chabón que Remedy siempre hace los mismos juegos, así, re loco, ¿viste? Es un poco de viaje en el tiempo, ¿viste? Cosas así, ¿viste? Está re bueno el juego. El chabón tiene poderes, ¿viste? Es como que hace cosas con. Tiene poderes raros. No sé cómo explicarte, boludo. Está bueno el juego. Está re bueno, chico. La concha. Ahí está, mirá. Mirá. Como que rebobina el tiempo y tiene poderes como. ¿De qué eran los poderes? No me acuerdo, boludo. Bueno, tiene poderes locos. Pero está bueno el juego. Ah, ahora me acuerdo que sí. Hay partes, por ejemplo, se cae, qué sé yo, un edificio, ponele, y el poder de él es como que rebobina todo eso así por un breve tiempo y él puede, qué sé yo, cosas así. Está bueno el juego.
Bastard! Why'd he jump?
Projection booth. Was that where I find the murder site?
No puedo. Esto. ¿Cómo no? Bajar todo. Uy, está llenísimo. Uy, no me acuerdo del camino para volver, boludo. Nos vimos. Chau. No quiero gastar balas ni nada. ¿Y acá cómo hago para irme? Ah, pará. ¿Hay una puerta acá? Me cagaron. Ahí está la puerta. Está abierta ahora. Ah, no creo que pase. Pero ya... ¡Ay, la puta madre abuela! Ah, boludo, ¿cuántos son estos? ¿Te ponés vos, gaturro? Bueno. Estos no dejan bala, nada, boludo. Son regires. La trama... Oh. Ese, el gran maestro, una cabina, proyecto. Oh, la concha de tu madre, boludo, me pegué un cagazo. Bueno.
So something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going. I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
I'm here, you
I
son of
wasn't
a bitch.
alone.
Show yourself. The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
¿Qué onda, amigo? Esto... Estoy en un laberinto, la puta madre. Acá el viejo.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
Alright.
Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a
Había alguien ahí.
clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
Boludo, a veces siento que alguien ahí detrás. ¡Ay! Jason. A ver. Joder, boludo. Todo.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going.
I'm here.
Find a way to the other side.
Show yourself.
Casey?
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way.
Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is, in the back, and go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous. In desperate need of another pass. But I'd play along to see where it took me.
Buscarlo. ¿Con un cuchillo? Algo.
Let's forget about the knife.
Acá está, mira.
No. Oh no,
O sí,
you don't.
o sí.
What the fuck?
Oh, amigo, no.
I was getting close.
Ay, eco.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here.
You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here is an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as the detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin. Coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end.
No tengo más
This
puertas.
can't be right. Did I miss something?
Ando.
The murder site. The mask was the key. I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps.
Yo, mira. No, el policía.
This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Oh, you're a Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have family in the horror story?
Oh, mal. Muy loco este juego. Muy loco, muy loco.
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Ah, creo que ahora tenemos que volver a... Y puedo salir por acá. He perdido. Creo que tendría que haber una puerta acá. Para irme. ¿Cómo salgo de acá? Opa.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare, but I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
Ahora sí. Uy, tiene que haber para hacer la puerta. Uy, para seguir de acá. Puedo salir derecho. Para que me deje. Oh, bien. A ver, acá nunca anduve. Bueno, vamos. También Tower, realmente tengo que ir a él. Ah, esto es pesado acá. Uy, boludo. Una banda, boludo. La puta madre. Oh, amigo, son una banda, boludo.
Parliament Tower. It was back. The phone was ringing again. It's closed.
No.
The building was condemned. Closed up. Something was wrong.
El teléfono, está el teléfono acá.
I had to get inside.
Ah, está cerca del teléfono, Escucha el teléfono. Ya lo vi. El teléfono, lo vi el teléfono.
Hello? Hello. It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either.
¿Quién es?
Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. You need to go back to the talk show studio basement. Get Alice's photos from a shoebox there. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put the photos into the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really? How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photo from the top.
Oye, amigo, no me acuerdo.
I had to go back to get them. I'd bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
Es por acá. Ah, joder. Acá. Yendo bien. ¿Qué quilombo este juego? Ya subo, boludo. Creo que estaba bien, boludo. Era por acá. ¿Qué? Bajo ahora. ¡La madre! Uy, amigo, ¿cómo hago? Hacer. Oh, puedo pasar. Ah, volví al principio. Es acá, pero no encuentro. Acá.
Alice's photos. I recognize the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. I need to get them to the plaza.
La plaza. Compro huevo. Pícalo. Ah, volví. Pues tan boludo. Acá. Me acuerdo el camino, boludo. Un lugar de muchos televisores. Era como un teletransporte eso. Mira, pocas balas que tengo, amigo. Bueno, ahí, la caja.
I had the photos now. I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue.
Buah. ¿Acá será? No sé para qué será esto. Ahora sí puedo ir. Vamos. Ya pudimos conseguir las fotos. ¿Para qué? Ah.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance, if it wasn't already too late. Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late? Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Algo, Sí.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. Can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Oh, amigo, re creepy eso, boludo. Dame, joder. No, amigo. Esto es re creepy.
dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me.
Mal, boludo, ¿viste? Era re creepy eso.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it. And blast it with all you got.
¡Maldita sea! ¡Morirás! Y morirás. Hello.
Anderson, pin him down with smoke fire for me to get the light on.
Ya, gato. Vení, gaturro, vení. Gaturro. Tengo miedo. La concha de su madre, cómo pega, boludo. Espera. ¿Qué mierda, boludo, que no? Canten, puto, dale. Ahí. Pum. Vale, duele. No tiene nada. Uy. Tengo de todo ahí, amigo.
Anderson, I can't get the light on him.
Mírame. Así, gaturro, mirá. In the fucking water, Mierda, toca hacer. Ah, ahí, boludo. Uy, amigo, va a atacar una banda. Ay, me agarró la turro. Sí, la turro. Pasa todo. La turro. Ay, amigo. Puro gato. Uy, tengo esto. Pará. Ay. Oh, tarda mucho. De mierda. Ahora. No sé cómo vamos para meterlo acá, boludo. ¿Cómo me meto ahí, boludo? ¿Me metido acá? Sí. ¿Listo? ¿Cómo lo cierro? Dale, boludo, córrelo. ¡Te va a escapar! ¡Te va a escapar! ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Te va a escapar, hijo de puta! ¡Ah! ¿Qué onda, amigo? Como tarda, boludo. Vale, boludo. No entiendo, boludo. Con la luz. Necesito que la luz se... Está cerca del final, estoy cerca del final, amiguito, sí. Ah, boludo, acá hay más. No la vi, boludo, qué pajea. No la vi, boludo. Ahí. Metí una banda de bala, boludo. No había entendido, bro. ¿Cuál tengo? Bueno. Ahí. Con la mina hasta que se mueve. Ah, boludo, ahora era. Tío, ¿cómo tarda? Mira tu razón.
I'm sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
We need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side.
Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
¿Y ahora? Se desapareció los viejos, amigo. ¿Qué onda? What? Amigo, vamos a armarme, hija de puta. No, no tengo armas, nada. Me las piña ahí nomás con el chirridos.
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least.
No habla, amigo.
Good news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the ooze in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
¿Qué tengo tan poco espacio ahora, loco? Pensé que el juego terminaba acá, ¿eh? ¿De qué me va a servir esa flecha? No tengo ballesta. Yo la voy a tirar igual. No me jodan. Que no puedo abrir el mapa, boludo. ¿Dónde? La madre. ¿Me puede decir cómo salgo de acá?
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Ah, no puedo abrir el mapa tampoco, amigo. Me voy a recontra perder acá. Vienen los gatos. Vienen los gatos, vienen los gatos. Ahí vienen los gatos. Uy, amigo, mira cómo viste, viene este. No tengo mapa, no tengo mapa. Por acá, de ese. A perder. La casa. Uy, la concha. Una bala tengo, boludo. No puedo creer. No puedo creer, boludo. Puedo abrir el mapa, boludo, no sé dónde estoy. Ay, es que no sé dónde ir. No suelta ni una bala, boludo. Voy a ir sin el mapa, boludo. Déjame joder. ¿Ok? Ah, me perdí. ¿Cómo no tengo mapa, boludo? Qué juego de mierda, que no te da un mapa, boludo. Estoy yendo bien. Partida guardada, parece que sí. Tírame algo, loco. Alas. Sirve. No puedo. Fue el lugar del asesinato. No me acuerdo, boludo. ¡La concha de tu madre! Oh. Adiós. Tengo tantas balas, boludo. Cerca del estacionamiento. Yo sé que estoy cerca porque acá me acuerdo un poco. No hay nada, boludo. Ya vengo, gente. Tengo sed. Vamos a servir coca. Y coquita, amigo. Ah. Nada. Ya me compré, estoy tomando coca ahora últimamente estos días porque está mi primo, si no. Pero antes de que esté mi primo me venía cuidando bien. Ahora que está acá mi primo, estamos comiendo boludeces. Olvídate. Y estábamos comiendo boludeces, olvídate. Compramos coca y eso, ¿viste?
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever.
Ya, amiguito, por ahí te caigo, no sé, tipo 6, de última capaz. Si pinta, comemos algo a la noche ahí, ¿o no? Ya me quedo ahí hasta la nochecita, ponele, no tan tarde, así vos por ahí tenés que hacer cosas, no sé. Hoy tipo 6, 6 y pico ahí ya. Me quedo ahí, comemos algo de última. Llevo el shot y todo.
It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Alan Wake. Or...
This is not what I expected.
¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué está pasando acá? John Wake 2, boludo, mal. Igual. Cosa parecida. Esta tiene pinta de ser el final. Vas a acordar a The Last of Us 2, boludo, y te no termina más. Pensás que es el final y no.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published. I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go, to rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
Shit.
Uy, no, amigo, pará. Atrevido. Terrible, terrible. Si no laburo mañana a la mañana, salgo mañana a la tarde. Pero lo más probable es que salga mañana a la tarde. Sí. No creo que labure. Man, me van a correr como rata. ¡Es mío, chaval! ¡Ay! Amigo, pará. Era la otra puerta, boludo. Fue muy raro. Es para poner. ¡Por Dios! ¡Oh, por Dios! ¡Tres Warred! Era retarado. Es un bucle, ¿viste? ¡Oh, por Dios, no! ¡Corre, guachín! Tenemos que probar a ver si funciona, de verdad. Que sí, lo tenemos que probar. ¡Oh, dale, boludo! Pues sí. Y a ver si funciona, Ahí sí. Ay, ay, ay. Es cagada esta misión, boludo. Pero apenas te agarran y ya te matan, te matan. No hay tanto espacio para esquivar, boludo. No puedes esquivar. Mueres. Ratchip. 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 Este que sale ahí me agarra. Salí. Vamos por acá, salgo por acá. Uy, gana el hacha, amigo.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
¿Dónde carajo estoy, boludo? ¿Qué? Ah, a la puerta esa loca. Seguramente que es. ¿Cuál es, boludo? La puerta que nunca pude entrar.
I had to find another way inside.
La que lo parió. La puta que lo parió. La concha es la hora. ¡Qué cagazo, amigo! Gracias. GPS DRN. Boludo. Qué cagazo, boludo. Hijo de puta. Boludo, ¿cuánto hace? No escucho eso el ruido de la suscripción. ¿Qué puntaje al juego? Un 1. Ah, ni hijo de puta. Nada, del 1 al 10. Y. Qué sé yo, a ver. Un 8, boludo. Me gusta mucho el juego este. Por ahí es muy tenso, ¿viste? Por ahí te rompe los huevos, los puzzles, boludo. Eso. Pero me encantó el juego. La verdad que tiene una personalidad, como te dije, ¿viste? Muy original el juego, boludo. Pero la puta madre. Ahí se suscribió alguien, no sé quién. Gracias, amiguito. Perdón, me hiciste re asustar, amigo. Es que no estoy acostumbrado al robito de que se suscribe. Ah, no puedo pasar, boludo, pará. No tengo un mapa. No tengo un mapa. Pará, ya sé cómo ir. Voy a entrar acá. Abierto. Casi pues. Ah, no tengo arma, no tengo una mierda, no tengo nada.
Alice was dead.
Mía.
Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Además, ¿qué dice? El Elden Ring, empecé a streamearlo. Me gusta el de Ring, pero para ese estilo de juegos no creo. O sea, mira, estoy subiendo el de robot, pero porque me gustó y bueno, decidí streamearlo porque no es tan difícil como el de Ring, ¿sí? Pero por ahí el de Ring yo sé que es difícil, ¿no? Prefiero jugarlo solo. Porque me resaco, boludo. O Sekiro, por ejemplo. Sekiro no estaba para streamear la primera vez, boludo. Igual no hay como Sekiro. No hay como Sekiro. Caso. Sí. Vamos a seguir jugando al ring. Al chat. Para que me escribieron, ¿Eh? Espera. No lo veo, boludo. Che, Ram. No veo a alguien que está escribiendo. ¿Vos lo veas, Ah, ahí es Gaby. Gaby, no te veo. No te veo que estás escribiendo. Ah, él tampoco te ve. Él no te ve tampoco. O sea, no, él tampoco te ve, No te vemos, Gaby. Está escribiendo en el chat, boludo. Pero no te vemos, Gaby. No sé por qué. Te lo juro. ¿Qué hace, Gabycito? No, te posta no te vemos. Ni él ni yo. Qué ojete, boludo, que no te vemos, no sé por qué. No, Gaby, no te vemos, no sé por qué. Capaz lo tenés en privado. Uy, boluda, puta que lo parió, abuela. Uy, hijo de puta este. Uy, boludo. Son chirridos. Tienen chirridos, guacho. Madre mía. Ay, boludo. ¿Este es el camino? Para la casa. Dale, 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 dale. Subo dura, subo dura.
Upstairs.
Subo,
The
subo,
writer's
subo,
room must be in the attic.
No,
That's where the windows were.
se bañó, no, ¿cómo lo voy a bañar? No sé por qué no lo veo. No lo veo. No veo que escriba. ¿Por qué?
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for
¿Qué va a
the
ser el escritor?
visitors.
El ático.
I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All
Sí,
you
claro.
need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
No sé por qué no lo veo, bro.
Go. The matter is a stake.
¿Qué pasó?
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
A ver, para. A ver, voy a fijar algo del. Sí. Estoy viendo, espera, Vemos. Uy, boludo, no. ¿Qué pasó? Te lo juro que no lo veo, boludo. No lo veo, no sé por qué.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only
Sí, pero
victims
no
and
sé.
monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
No sé por qué, no.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
¿Viste? No, yo no lo puedo ver.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. I can't leave. Why can't I leave? Nothing's working. I can't think straight. Calm down, Saga. Just think. I can't sense anyone. My work is gone. The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board? Figure it out on the board. Like I always do. I'm in the dark place. The board says I failed them. Who's them? I let everyone down.
Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me. Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases. The mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Hola Juan Dauris 46. ¿Se merece el GOTY? Personalmente no. Ni en pedo el GOTY. Ni en pedo. Pero... para mí el GOTY se lo merece el Spider-Man. Para mí, personalmente. Muy bueno el Spider-Man. Lejos, me encantó. Para mí. Para mí, el Spider-Man, bro. Está muy bueno el Spider-Man. Copia y pega. Sí, puede ser, pero bueno. Mejoraron. Mejoraron muchísimo del 1. Agregaron muchas cosas muy buenas. Es verdad que es parecido, pero bueno, es así, bro.
She's not dead. God damn it.
Lo re pesado. Se va. Hija de puta.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
El caso, boludo, pero si no tengo más nada. Para. Dice, el Resident Evil 4 es muy bueno, pero era predecible por ser remake. Este Alan Wake te sumerge en la historia, es muy inmersivo. Sí, es verdad. Es lo que decía yo. A ver, este juego yo le doy un 8 porque tiene una personalidad y es muy original, ¿viste? El juego tiene algo que nunca vi en otro, ¿viste? Pero personalmente te digo, o sea, que para mí, capaz que porque soy muy fan del Spider-Man, te lo digo. A mí me encantó el Spider-Man, me encantó, boludo. Yo sé que es muy parecido al otro, pero a ver, es el 1, pero lo mejoraron mucho al 2 y tiene re historia y está bueno, boludo. Un juego espectacular, ¿viste? Acá es como que no sé qué hacer, boludo.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
Sí, es muy falopa, ¿viste? Pero bueno, de eso se trata el juego, ¿viste? Es muy... Juego... Es loco, boludo, ese yo.
Is any of it even real? What is this?
Aloha, ¿no? Aloha. Juan.
What's happening?
Dice, lo más probable es que se lo hagan Spider-Man porque es Sony se gana. Porque la verdad, boludo, Sony hace juegos muy buenos, boludo. La verdad que Spider-Man es muy bueno, boludo. Es muy bueno. Es buenísimo, boludo, fuera de joda. No porque sea re fan de Spider-Man. Está bueno, boludo. Está muy bueno.
Casey was being corrupted,
O sea, por
and
ejemplo,
I did
vos tenés el
nothing.
Spider-Man 1, el del
Scratch was
2018,
Wake.
que está terrible,
How could I miss that?
algo nuevo, algo tremendo. Por ejemplo, si vos me decís el otro, el Miles Morales. Ese sí no se merece juego del año, boludo. Es un juego recorto, boludo. Pero el 2, boludo, está tremendo. Encima es mucho más largo que el 1. Pero las peleas están recopadas, boludo. Fuera de joda, las peleas están re buenas, boludo. La historia está copada. O sea, si te gusta Marvel, si te gustan los superhéroes, te va a gustar. Qué sé yo.
Why is this happening?
Voy a tirar por tirar porque no son de mierda esto. Ay, Dios.
What?
Dios, tu verdad.
There's no way out.
Dale, Falta.
I never should have trusted these.
Ay. Vale, boludo.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare.
Sí.
Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts.
Este juego tiene mucho screamer y masoquista de jugarlo. Pero son buenos. La adrenalina de estos juegos de terror no tras de otros juegos. Obviamente hay mucho. Sí, a ver. Sí puede ser que que esté elegido como GOTY. Que esté metido ahí porque, a ver, está tremendo, boludo. Como una secuela del 1 es increíble, viste. Es muy. Además es recontra diferente al Alan Wake 1, boludo. Es algo como nuevo. Por eso me. Está bueno, viste. Yo cuando lo vi lo quise jugar. Además, a mí me gustan los juegos de terror, viste. Pero no lo siento tan terror, viste. Lo siento más. Como. No sé cómo explicarte más. Es como un. Bueno, como le dicen, el horror survival, viste. Un terror, yo por ahí me lo imagino más un Outlast, viste. Qué sé yo. Sí, yo opino lo mismo ahí. A ver, de que para que sea un GOTY tiene que estar mucha gente detrás. Y este juego hay mucha gente que no le gusta, ¿viste? Que la verdad que es un juego medio complejo, medio complicado. No cualquiera te lo va a jugar. No cualquiera va, ¿me entendés? Se aburre. De dos. De dos personas, por ejemplo, de 5 personas, 3 se van a aburrir, boludo. El juego este. No lo van a jugar ni en pedo, boludo. ¿Entendés? Y. Por ejemplo, el Spider-Man, por tirar, por justo estaba hablando de Spider-Man. De 5 personas, 5 te lo van a querer jugar, boludo. ¿Viste? Son juegos que te atrapan, que ven. Mierda, lo de boludo.
What the hell?
Mierda va esto, chabón.
That's not... No.
Zelda me ha olvidado y se puede ganar, tío. El Zelda está buenísimo, viste. Yo nunca jugué un Zelda, jamás. Pero... a este, boludo.
What? No.
O sea, no... Sé que son lindos... Estuve viendo que son lindos juegos y eso. Este es un horror survival, viste. Sí, tiene onda de terror, screamer, viste, pero... No, es miedo, viste, terror. Por ejemplo, Silent Hill te podría decir que es una especie de horror survival, pero sí, con miedo, viste. Pero, qué sé yo. A mí me gusta. Me gusta, no sé, me gusta sufrir con estos juegos, viste. ¡Ah, concha de tu madre!
My badge.
No pasa nada, no pasa nada.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind. No.
Me cae todo, boludo.
I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic
A mí el que me
break.
sorprendió mucho que me gustó el Resident Evil 7, boludo. Cuando salió. Muy bueno, boludo.
He's dead because of me. There has to be a way out.
Sí, boludo, me caí todo.
I need
Me
a
pareció
way
muy de golpe, boludo, no te lo esperás. ¿Ves? Esos son los mejores sustos, boludo, porque cuando no te lo esperás...
There's no
ahí.
point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out.
Sí, seguramente compite, boludo, pero para mí ni en pedo gana. Ni en
There's
pedo.
no way
boludo.
out.
Ni en pedo.
I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
Para mí este año va... no, ¿este año salió Resident Evil 4? No me acuerdo.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind.
Pasa que está bien, Resident Evil 4 es muy bueno todo, pero... qué sé yo, el 2 la rompió, viste. El 4 tuvo muchas ventas, pero bueno, de ahí a que gane, boludo. Sí. Se va ahí arriba. Dale.
No,
Ahí.
no, no.
Pasa que está Zelda.
Shit.
Sí, sí, Zelda ahí siempre tiene su público, ¿viste? Uy, boludo, ¿qué pasó?
No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just
Pasa
have to
que,
look.
ponele... No salieron muchos juegos este año, como decís, a competir. Este año salió Spider-Man, salió Alan Wake, Resident Evil.
No.
O sea, no siento que haya mucha competencia, boludo. No puedo defender, amigo. El Zelda Family Friendly, por eso creo que va. Yo. Avanzó de salir el mismo año que se. Mal. No sabía que había peleado con Sekiro esa vuelta, boludo. Es más, pensé que había ganado el 2, boludo. Sekiro juegazo, boludo. La verdad se merece todo el GOTY, boludo. Posta, boludo. Posta. Sekiro me enamoró. Me enamoró ese juego, boludo. Me enamoró, chaval. Yo nunca fui en los Soul, pero ese juego me... Ay, boludo, no puedo salir de acá.
for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Sí, sí, lo mismo me pasó con el God of War Ragnarok. Yo amo God of War Ragnarok. Lo amo. Amo Kratos, todo, pero sé que se lo merece el de Ring, boludo. Sé, por los juegazos que fue. Está bien, se lo merece el de Ring, boludo. Fue algo increíble, boludo. Increíble, chabón. Lo del de Ring. Un mundo, ¿cómo es? Mundo abierto, Soul. Viste, nada, es buenísimo, boludo. O sea, está bien que pierda con algo tan increíble, boludo. O por ejemplo, en el God of War y Red Dead Redemption, ¿me entendés? El God of War 2018 la recontra rompió, amigo, para mí. Y le ganó a alguien tan grande como Red Dead Redemption 2, boludo. Que Red Dead Redemption 2 es uno de los mejores juegos que jugué en mi vida también. Obviamente God of War, ¿no? Porque yo tengo más cariño a God of War. Pero, boludo, hay que perder con Red Dead Redemption también, boludo.
No, this is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. I can't do
Ponme un
this.
mensaje.
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead. Dead! She's dead! I didn't save her. It's not too late. I can still save them. No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid. I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from
amigo.
From leaving.
Un juego del mismo juego que sale en GTA. Nada, mal. Sí, GTA 6, dale, hazlo antes de que salga, boludo.
God damn it.
GTA 6 va a ser el juego que más precompra va a haber en la vida, boludo. Digo, termina mal esta parte de mierda, boludo.
After Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really,
Oh, estalle. Hola, amigo. ¿Es que están en... Ah, mira. La verdad es está. Oh, no tenía ni idea. ¿Ah? Ah, mentira, qué sé yo, dice. Pará. Todo bien, amiguito, acá andamos.
Casey trusts me.
Ya, terminamos esa.
I know
Esta
he
nomás.
does.
¡La puta madre!
I'll just let him down again. What the fuck?
stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. You're gonna keep
¿Qué parte de mierda esta? Ah, igual está mintiendo, está mintiendo. Ahora voy a seguir buscando porque quedan dos más.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here. I can't. I just want it to stop. Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Ah, terminó. Voy.
I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own... I've made mistakes.
Voy.
I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room. I'm afraid
Spoiler de
it
Alan
will
Wake.
hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them. It will hurt. But I will fight.
Dale, boludo, ¿cuántas veces tengo que hacer esta la puta que parió?
God damn it.
¿Cómo salgo? Por la puerta. Necesito. Pum.
The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Cerrado. No, yo hago todo eso. Chao. Quiero ir acá. Usa la puerta. No. Quiero ir. De país de dos, boludo. Dice a Warren le gustan los dos Marvel y Soul, Sekiro, sin Soul, o sea, es doble. Fíjate. Aguante Roblox, papá. Roblox. Firmeaba a Roblox el tipo, ¿viste? Oh, vale, papá, de boca, de corazón. Siempre. En las buenas y en las malas, papá.
Somehow I knew the call was for me.
No, estoy en este mundo de mierda, bro. No te puedo creer. I can't believe it.
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza to make your ending come
Y si Alan Way es el que está jugando con nosotros y no nosotros. No. Amigo, no me enredes más. Lo que más. Ah, mira.
Shoebox?
De verdad, mira. Tuvimos que dejar una no sé qué mierda de zapato ahí. Pará, loco. Pará. ¿Dónde está la...? Tiene que estar acá, ¡Ey! ¡No está! ¡La puta madre! La caja de zapatos. Ey, boludo, la dejé acá, la concha de la lora. No, me recagaron. Era el Parliament Tower, pero... Pero... ¿Qué hijo de puta, boludo? Yo dejé una caja acá con Alan Wake. Yo todo, boludo. Bueno, se va a cagar. Voy a la misión y se va a cagar. Sí, ese tarado que canta. ¿Qué pasa, amigo?
Agent Anderson. Is that really you?
¿Viste una caja, amigo?
Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr.
Orland Dorr.
Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing
Mierda, ya van a ser 3 horas de directo. Yo pensé que en 1 hora lo terminaba.
is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dor brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dor. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warling Dor walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Ay, es que no me acuerdo, cambió todo encima. Tengo el mapa, boludo. ¿Dónde era eso? Epa. ¿No es? Parlamento. Ah. No puedo bajar. Ah, no puede subir, hijo de puta. Qué pinta que hay acá. Cositas. Ah, el tema es que la caja de zapatos no la vi nunca, boludo. Hijo de puta, me cagaron, boludo. Capaz que ahí podía agarrar armas todo, boludo. Madre. Ay, boludo, no sé dónde carajo ir ahora. No, no.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Ah, mirá, ¿puedes subir? No había nada hoy, boludo. ¿Qué onda? Mierda, me está dando cosas, ¿qué onda? Hay mucha gente para pelear ahora, ¿no? Epa, epa.
Enough already.
Ahí está. Ahí está la caja. Este era el lugar, boludo.
There's the shoebox. The
La caja.
clicker. And some kind of bullet.
Eh.
Shining with light.
Eso.
How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Tapa del lugar. Sí, vengo acá. Ay, ay, ay. ¿Y a dónde voy? ¿No tengo que entrar acá? Uy, la puta que lo parió. ¿Dónde mierda tengo que ir? Escapa, dice, pero... escapa, escapa. ¿Cómo escapo? Teléfono. ¿Lo mismo?
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
Ajá, mira toda la ayuda me dio. La puta madre.
Okay. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either.
Va, amigo, ¿cuántos hay?
This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
Vale, boludo, la concha de tu madre.
No matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance.
Oh, man.
Fuck it. Let's go with this.
La.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warlindor. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center, He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home. I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Uy, ¿cómo era, boludo? No me acuerdo cómo era. Ah, por acá era, me parece. Me parece que... Lo bien, ¿no? Sí. Tengo que revisar al mismo lugar que estaba hoy. Hay gente, la esquivo. Fuera. No, por acá no era. ¿O sí? ¡Oh, puta madre, abuela! ¿Dónde era? Ah, acá. Basta. La mierda, no quiero acostar. Para nada. ¿Cómo hago para entrar ahí, amigo?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
He's here.
It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
KC?
The end. Scratch! Now!
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside. Is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing will sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to
Le erraba, ¿viste?
always coming back.
La única bala era.
The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Is it over? Anderson?
¿What? A ver si hay una escena post-crédito o algo. Y no terminó.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Ellen, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Bueno, ya lo hemos terminado, no entendí nada. Solo que estuve viendo que se conecta medio con Control el juego. O sea, creo que eso de Spiral, yo lo jugué al Control, no lo di vuelta. Tiene que ver algo con el Control, ¿no? Bueno, yo lo sé porque lo leí, ¿no? Hay como easter egg a Control o algo de eso. ¿Viste? El juego, sí, me gustó, me gustó. Por ahí se vuelve medio pesado algunas partes, ¿viste? Como esa la de recién, ¿viste? Que de los casos, eso me mola un poco, pero... está bueno el juego, me gustó. Eso de, ¿viste? De buscar, matar a los bichos, me gustó. La verdad que me gustó mucho. La verdad le tenía ganas a este juego, la verdad, le tenía ganas. Hay una parte que me encantó que tipo estás como en un recital, boludo. Está tremendo esa parte. Quiero ver si hay una escena post-crédito o algo, boludo. Porque los juegos, viste, son... Ah, no. Listo. Bueno, gente, me voy a dormir. Ya estoy medio cansado. Bueno, Ram, Juan, Estalle, Gaby, todos, muchas gracias por ver, Así que bueno, nos veremos estos días. Gente, nos vemos.